What's going on YouTube? Crypto Matrix here, coming at you with another cryptocurrency stream. And guys, the Bitcoin price is remaining pretty stagnant right now, sitting around 11,506. Meanwhile, Orchid is having a massive pump down from 0.40 all the way up to 0.51. That is some massive gains, guys. Let me know if you caught that. And guys, I'm going to dive right into the price action. Be sure to subscribe and like. So guys, as you can see, we kind of moved out of the right of this ascending wedge, still above this support level right here at around 11,400. So we're in a decent place right now. We definitely bounced off of that $11,100, $200 range and are moving up steadily here. We are in the top of the Bollinger Band. The EMA 20 is above the EMA 55, so that's a good sign. We might do something kind of repeating history like back in here where we pumped back up into the channel. So let's see if we do something kind of like, we almost did just that. Like we broke out of it, just touched into the channel again, and then kind of broke out of it again. But will we come back up in it and push towards the $11,700 level, $11,800 level? Okay, we want to see that, but first we got to break through the resistance at 11,600, remain stable, and then start to break through. But we could get a little bit of a breakthrough just to the upside if something like that happens. Guys, as you know, Bitcoin easily moves 15%, and 15% up would be, you know, way above, almost at $13,000. Can't even see it on the graph. Okay, so it definitely could be some massive price movement, and towards the end of the year, as long as we continue this bullish sentiment. Now that being said, on a bullish aspect, you got to think we are putting in lower lows at the moment. So higher low, lower low, basically a lower low. They're basically the same right here. So it's kind of a make it or break it moment. Which way will Bitcoin go? Will it go up? Will it go down? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Are you bullish or are you bearish right now? Are you accumulating, or are you too afraid to buy? You think it's going to crash down to the CME futures gap? It's definitely possible, guys. There could just be a big 15% move either way. As this Bollinger Band remains real tight here, breakout will be imminent, guys. So I think it'll happen over the next few days. We'll get a breakout one way or the other. Hopefully it's to the upside. That's where I would like to see the Bitcoin price go for sure. There can't be too much downward pressure here, or sell-off pressure, in order to actually achieve that. So I think with the bullish pressure we have and where the chart and candles lie, we could end up at 11,600 by the end of the day. So hopefully that actually happens, guys. Wanted to go over OXT. This is having a really good pump right now, guys. So if you got in anytime 28th, or basically yesterday before noon, you were sitting at around 0.41 or 0.40, somewhere in there, 0.42, and then a shot all the way up to 0.5152 at the top. So that was a really big gain, guys. Let me know if you caught that dip and that rise, and then a bit of a sell-off down touching support at 0.46, and then a bit of a shot up. And now we're broke through that resistance, turned it back into support, and we're kind of bouncing off it right now, seeing, hey, are we going to continue to shoot up? This shot all the way up to 0.55, guys. This was a massive gain after a bit of a runoff here. Is OXT something that still looks very tradable? Now, I think for about a week it wasn't. It was just kind of downtrodding from the 22nd to about the 27th. It was just really downtrodding, and it would have been very hard to get in. There would have only been one time that really would have been safe, around the 26th and between the 27th, from 0.42 up to 0.49, and that was about the best spread you had. And then the most recent one was on the 28th recently. We shot from 0.41 or 0.40 all the way up to 0.5152. And if you actually held out till today, you could be at 0.55 and some massive gains, over 20% easily. And if you actually do the ruler from right there, that's 36% in 1 day and 1 hour, guys. Look at that. That is just amazing, guys. Let me know if you're flipping OXT right now or you're paying attention to it. I think it's just a great coin to actually do some quick flips and make some good money. Guys, I want to talk about Electroneum. Electroneum had that shot up touching the top of this channel. Okay, we didn't get up into the green box as I thought we would, but we kind of had a little bit of a sell-off at around the 0.0056 mark, touching the bottom of this channel now in this resistance or support right here. So we kind of broke through it a little here, and we're at the bottom of this channel. What's going to happen with Electroneum exactly? Are we going to continue this downtrend? I think that a breakout is imminent, and we're going to see a breakout one way or the other. Hopefully it is to the upside here, as we have breakouts and ascending wedge, or so from a descending wedge, which I don't think this quite classifies as one yet. It looks more like a descending triangle. And I think that in order for it to break out to the upside, we have to get a little bit more buying pressure. We have to get a little bit more accumulation going and a little bit more people buying, basically. But I think Electroneum has a lot going for it as well, guys. So just because they're not getting these huge 100x gains all of a sudden, and you got to think, guys, we just had a big gain all the way up to 1 cent from 0.0018. So that is a massive rise of 10x. You know, you don't see that every day. So that's why I really like Electroneum as well. It does have good pumps that you can profit from if you decide to, or hodl your coin. You know, it really gives you both options. And that's what I look for in coins, is good stability, where it's not going to be crashing too hard, and then a good run up and good pumps as well. And guys, don't forget about the CME futures gap down at 9,600. Okay, we really could end up back down there if, for instance, a flash crash happens. We end up all the way back down there. That could happen. 15% is not big in the Bitcoin price, guys. So just remember that moving forward when you're you know, putting coin down and you want to actually accumulate your bags. Understand that if you drop down to something like 9,600, even if you dropped all the way down to 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, you know, it will recover. I really believe in the Bitcoin price for a future, and that you know, it has a lot of potential. And as soon as it starts getting mass adopted and more people are buying it, you're going to see the market cap go through the roof. And all it would take is one big institution or one big group to start putting money into it. Even if it was just small percentages, you'd see massive gains in the price action for sure. So I think there's just a lot of room to the upside with Bitcoin and many coins in general. And guys, I want to talk a little bit about Link. Link had a little bit of a runoff. I was talking about it being bottomed out, probably around $13 here. And we are getting a little bit of a pump up back up to 16. Are we going to rise back up to around $20? I think that we could, but I think we're in for a little bit of a chop for about a month. And then maybe towards the end of the year, we could start to see some higher times. Why? That's just what I believe, based on the way the price has moved from, you know, August into September. We had a little bit of a run up and then a bit of a sell off. And, you know, it's looking like it could go either way. But we wanted to actually continue to push back up towards $20. But guys, I'd be careful if you're accumulating. You know, wait for it to at least take the dips to take the accumulation, so that you're not stuck buying at a high, chasing the dragon, and you end up in a bad spot. That's exactly what you don't want. And guys, that's all I have time for today. Be sure to subscribe and like, and if you're not subscribed yet, do consider it. I am doing a giveaway for a Ledger Nano S. One of my first 500 subscribers are in it to win this thing. And guys, if you're not familiar with Ledger, it's just the safest way to keep your crypto off the exchanges. You don't want to leave it up there; those get hacked, and you know, you don't want to be worrying about your money every single day. With a Ledger Nano, it's definitely, you know, secure and safe, and it's not going to get hacked, and you're your own key basically then. And moreover, guys, if you're looking to make better money on your trades, I do this basically every single day. I am a full-time day trader, and that's basically all I do. I do YouTube for fun and just to kind of get myself out there to everyone, and, you know, hopefully accumulate more students. If you're looking for a more personal one-on-one touch, I do hourly classes for over $100 or for $100 an hour, and it's very worth it. Or any level, actually, you would be very beneficial from my program. From just entering to the full-on trader who does it all the time. I can give you calls, I can give you exits. And then for the beginners, I can teach you how to navigate the exchanges and avoid fees and just become an all-around good trader and not have to rely on someone else. And guys, that's all I have time for today. I'm actually taking off for a few days. I might be back Tuesday or Wednesday. So I will be off over the weekend and into the week, but I will be back, guys. I'm not going anywhere. Just got some family stuff to take care of, and I wanted to take actually a little bit of a break. There's lots of trades coming up this week, so I want to be ready for them. And I'm going to be glued to my computer basically for days. So hopefully I can get a good couple trades in, make up some good gains here. Guys, that's all I have time for today. Thank you for tuning in, guys. You're the reason I do this every single day. Thank you so much in advance, guys. I really enjoy the support, and I can't stress it enough that I do this for you guys. So thank you very much. I am Crypto Matrix. I'll catch you guys later.